This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by Domain.com. Welcome to Film Riot Mondays, Monday Challenge, Film Riot Mondays with winners from the Monday Challenge that we did that won for the Mondays.
Nailed it.
Boom. That's why I host the show right there.
Right there.
That encompasses every reason for which I speak in front of camera. I am Job.
What?
I don't really know, but today we have the winners of our latest Monday Challenge, the Monster Monday Challenge. There were 10 winners in total, 3 of which we're showing on the show today and get some extra prizes. The other 7, along with those 3, so 10 in total, are getting that Shotlister app. The other 7 that aren't shown on the show today are in the show notes below. You can check out their channels and their videos, all good stuff, but we're going to get to our top 3, starting at the number 3 and working our way to the number 1, which is that grand prize winner. So let's get started with our first one, our 3rd place winner.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Wasn't she?
Her name was Jessica.
And you killed her!
You know, the autopsy reported the cause of death to be blunt force trauma of the skull. Of course, there were severe external lacerations from shattered glass and shredded metal.
Do it now, Mummy. For me.
I thought this one had a great concept, nice acting, looked really good, had a nice ominous tone throughout the entire piece. I really dug the entire thing, really. The only critique that I have is how the dead daughter was handled. I mean, waiting to do the black and white thing at the end, I would have played up visual cues like that the entire time. Maybe something with makeup or wardrobe on the daughter, since we know she's the dead daughter from the very beginning. It's in the dialogue, so it's not a twist or anything like that. So I would have done something like makeup or wardrobe to let us know for sure that yes, she is dead, and play it that way, put her in that element, because for just a split second, when I saw her looking so normal, although I knew she was supposed to be the dead daughter, just in the mother's head, for a minute there, I was wondering if I was wrong, which took me out of your piece, and that's definitely not what you want. But that's the only thing that I had issue with, and that's the one thing that would just take it up another level, I think. But overall, I really dug it. You, sir, deserve the Shotlister app and Smart Love coming your way. But now, on to our 2nd place winner. I loved this one visually. I thought this was so well done in its style, and I dug the monster coming into through the shadow. I thought for a minute there I was actually a little bit creeped out with how it first looked. Was it not a touch creepy there when it came?
Wrong on that one, but
really?
It did look cool.
When it came in, it was a little creepy. No?
But it did look cool.
I thought it was creepy. And I really loved I guess it was a dragon or something. Loved the monster. The only thing that I would have done a little bit different is let us know to some extent what was going on. I have no clue what was happening. I guess I assume that this light is some kind of call to her. She's in a trance and it's a trap to get food, maybe, that it's hunting or something. But I would have loved to have some kind of visual clue to let us know what's going on. It could have been just one thing that you showed to give us something, anything at all, that would have taken this up a notch. But as it is, I loved it. You definitely deserve your second place, winning with the Smart Love and the Shotlister app. But now on to our number one, our grand prize winner. I thought this was hilarious and a great take on the whole zombie genre, making the monster the zombie and then the zombie going to work and how a zombie goes to work. And I love the fact that it was a comedic take. I mean, we got mostly serious stuff, so seeing something of sort of a different genre, using monsters in a different genre, was nice to see. I loved pretty much everything about it. I thought it looked fantastic, great production value, great locations, really, really well done, and a really good switch in tone between the violent zombie moment and the going to work zombie stuff. The only critique I have for this one is I would have loved to actually see the transition happen, not just slam right into it. So when he's in the locker room, we could have watched him leave a door, cut to outside, and it's in this area now, and he comes out the door, and then we switch between those two, and we actually get to watch him switch between those two modes as well. It would have been less of a jarring what's going on and more of a comical understanding. That would have been a much easier punchline to get into. I think that was the only thing. Because when we switched, for a minute, I was completely confused. I wasn't sure if he was there, if we were cutting to somewhere else. So showing that actual transition, I think would have made this just pretty solid across the board without any complaints from me whatsoever. But excellent work all the way through. Really nicely done. You deserve your first place prizes of all there's a ton of prizes. You got the V-Bag, you got the Rent Kessler, you got the Shotlister app. The NTG3, which we use constantly and I freaking love. All the road gear, it's good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. We'll be contacting you all very shortly with your prizes. Thank you for sending them in. They were fantastic. But now it's time to talk about the next Monday challenge. So here's what I'm thinking. We're always thinking about ways to tie you guys in more to what we're doing and to promote you more. So this is what I'm thinking for the next challenge. We're gonna do the effects challenge, meaning it could be a visual effect, it could be a special effect, it could be whatever you want. Something visual effect done in post-production or something that's a special effect done all in camera. Whatever you want, and it could be a special effect or visual effect about absolutely anything. There's no rule to what it is. It just has to be awesome and within 1 minute long. 5 seconds to 1 minute, whatever. Just don't don't go over 1 minute. But what's cool about this is the prize is that we want you to make a tutorial on how you made your thing so we could post it on our Film Riot Extras channel to promote the crap out of you. Tweet it and Facebook it once it's up, you can promote your channel and your work in that. The idea is we want what we're doing here to be kind of a stage for the world to see how talented you guys are. That's the whole point behind Monday Challenge, is to give you guys a reason to be constantly practicing, but also to get you guys seen by people, to get your talent out there. And I think this is another great way to do that. So it is going to be an effects challenge. It can be up to a minute long, can't be longer than that, can be as short as you want, just can't be longer than a minute. Use a visual or special effect in the coolest way you could possibly think of. I mean, really, really put a lot of thought into this and come up with something awesome. We need it in 2 weeks, which is November 8th, 12 p.m. CST is the cutoff time, which is a Friday, of course, and you're going to send it to Monday Challenge at triunefilms.com. I'm pretty excited about this one. I love the idea of adding, you guys doing a tutorial too to help each other, but also, again, that stage to be able to get you guys' talent out for people to see. So, go and get to work on the next. So you guys do the Monday challenges, but I'm sure you got a billion other short films that you do and you want to get your name out there. Why not sort of an online type resume of sorts? Make yourself a website, get a domain name, get web hosting, boom, website. Or if you have a business of any kind or you want to promote yourself in any way, you need that website. And you should be using domain.com. They're easy to use, they're affordable, they're reliable, they got a great social media presence. If you use their Twitter right here, go and tweet to them, tell them you're a fan of Film Riot. They might just send some free swag your way. Can I say, am I the type of...
Don't ever say that again.
I'm not the type of guy that can say swag and get away with it?
I wanted to hit you just
Right.
then.
You wanted to physically harm me.
Physically harm you. So don't say that.
Here's another reason you should be using it. They're affordable, right? Yes, but we can make it more affordable. What do you think I'm going to say right now, Josh?
15%.
Nope. What if I told you I was going to jack that way up?
How much?
25% off, my friend. Domain.com is like, Ryan, we want to give your peoples a treat. 25%, my friend. Until November 30th, you can get 25% off your purchasing of domain names and web hostings from domain.com. By using the coupon code TRICKY25. 25% off. That's some good loving.
That's some loving.
Good loving from the internet oven. So, when you think domain names, think domain.com.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for my short film suggestion of the week. This one is another Red Giants film. It's called Run Like Hell, and it's directed by Stu Maschwitz, who did a friggin' amazing job. It's this one-take short film, which is really short and really awesome, and I don't really want to say anything about it because it is so short and so awesome that I feel like anything that I would say would kind of take away, it would ruin it a little bit, your viewing experience. So I'm just going to say, go here and watch it. It is totally worth your time. But that is it for today, and I'll see you guys next time.